kids, Brian Trauman here, Pez Through the Ages. We've got a Facebook page, YouTube channel, all kinds of good stuff. I invite you to check out the Pez shooters, the candy shooter gun. Well, the normal one you're going to find out there is this guy. These come out, by the way, in 1965. I'll put some candy in this for you, because why not? Pardon me while I walk across in my pajamas and get something for you. Let's go grape. That seems like a good ammunition. In 1965, these come out. They're premiums, and we can find the kind of the orange ones and the black ones for sure. The other colors, honestly, I'm not sure what the deal is. Have they been spotted in the wild? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not even on camera here. Ooh, these are soft and seem warm and tasty. All of my magazines or clips, I don't know what they're called, but the gun enthusiasts here, I'm sure, will correct me, look exactly like this with one exception. This one, if you remember, the button inside is orange, and the sleeve is orange. It's got the same back on all of them, but otherwise they all look like this, black. This one I've got out because the sleeve seems to be thinner or more transparent than usual. You see that? You can see the stuff behind this side of it. Anyway, all the others are just pure black. That one goes with this one. And so you'd load this sucker up full of candy, and I can't imagine why the toy companies just didn't want guns out there shooting this into people's mouths. Oh, geez, that went far. Let's see, is this clip in? Magazine? That just shot across the room. There's a rubber band inside here, and it pulls this thing back and shoots it. That's the way Pez should be, in my mind. Shooting it out of the dispenser instead of some hygienic thing that you still have to use your fingers to get. This is the orange one with a white or tan or beige grip. The grips come in beige-ish and brown and yellow. But let me show you, importantly, here's a big thing to watch for online. The orange one is common, and you're going to find that, let's call it $25, $30. The red one, and you can see that difference here, the red one is going to run you close to $100. They're otherwise identical. All 6 of these that I'm showing you have a DBP patent. That's the same patent you'd find on the old Pez dispensers. And the 2.6 patent, that's the same one you're going to find on those old dispensers. Oh, excuse me, as well. The BP, for whatever reason, is blotted out on all of these. I couldn't tell you why. I want you to watch for this. If you see a trigger that's not in this position, it's back here, that means the rubber band inside is broken. If you don't see this thing in the picture, and sometimes that's hard to see, the background color, that means that piece is missing. Well, that's no kidding. You want to see both sides because these beige pieces, the hand grips, come off. And I guess, oh, and you want to, if you can, you want to see the clip and make sure there's no crack in the sleeve or missing button. These pieces on top commonly will break off. By the way, this only goes in one direction, unrelated to the band. Okay, so the orange and red we've talked about. Then there's the red with, oh, excuse me, guys. Hold steady. There's the red with yellow. The yellow grip you're going to find on a variety of these as well. Frankly, you can pop this off and put it on something else, so I don't get worked up about that. I have a yellow in my collection, and that's all I need. This, again, we're looking for these. We're looking for the trigger position, but this yellow grip on red is going to run you even more. The yellow grips are harder to find. The third most common, so the orange first, the red second, and maybe this brown, and maybe the red and the brown kind of flip-flop in terms of ability to find. But the red, it kind of, you can see, kind of hides in plain sight. That's what you watch for on eBay. This guy's going to cost you $125 or so. By the way, they all say made in Austria right here. None of these buttons, the safety doesn't work. You got to really watch yourself or you'll shoot yourself in the foot with Pez. And then, of course, the blue and the green, very hard to find. There may be some other color variations out there. The blue and the green are going to run you, I don't know, $600, $700, $800 a piece, if you can find them. What else to tell you? The orange ones, the reason they're so cheap these days is because somebody found like a warehouse cache. They found C-A-C-H-E for those of you who are spelling enthusiasts. What that means is they found a boatload, actually not a boat, a warehouse load, a box load, many boxes loads. And those, therefore, the supply went up, didn't quite meet demand, and the prices fell down to 25 or so. You're not going to find them in significant quantity anymore, but there you go. The blues and the greens never found in good quantity. Some will say, hey, those are being made out of somebody's basement, but I'm going to tell you, those are probably people that don't have one of these. I will say the sheen on the blue is different from that on the black. Can you see that? It's more muted. Let's look at it again with the red. More muted. I'd say the orange. Less so, but still. And let's look at it with the green. Yeah, the blue and the green seem to be of a different plasticity, plasticitis, and therefore it could just be the plastic, or sure, maybe it's made with something different than the normal plastic for these over there. That's it, guys. That's the 1965 candy shooter.